Okay, so have you ever felt like overwhelmed, like drowning in information? You've got a million tabs open, your notebook's overflowing, and you just can't seem to hold on to all the good stuff you're learning.
It's a common struggle for sure.
It really is. And that's why we're diving into Brainio today. They're promising to solve all our information overload problems.
Ah, the quest for the ultimate productivity tool continues.
Yeah.
But seriously, the note-taking app scene is pretty crowded, right? What makes Brainio stand out? What's the unique angle here?
So based on what I'm seeing like on Reddit and their blog, it's the whole notes plus mind maps thing. They're like combined, you know?
Interesting. So it's about visually connecting those ideas rather than just having them in separate silos.
Yeah. And they're really going all in on visuals too, because they're going to launch as a web app, a desktop app, Mac, Windows, even Linux, and eventually mobile.
Okay, cross-platform, that's good for accessibility.
Yeah.
But lots of tools offer that now. To really make a splash, they need more.
Oh, they're doing more for sure. There's also this real-time collaboration feature, so you can work on stuff together like live.
Now that's intriguing. Real-time collaboration on mind maps integrated with your notes. That has some serious potential, especially for students or teams working on projects together. Streamlining that whole workflow, that could be a game changer if they can pull it off.
And then on top of all that, there's the AI part,
Right, they mentioned AI.
which is honestly a little vague right now, but they're implying that it'll like recommend stuff like books, courses, based on what you're working on.
Okay, so kind of like a personalized learning companion. Not just taking notes, but suggesting paths for further exploration.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a big promise, though.
Yeah.
The AI would need to be pretty sophisticated to do that well. Think about it. If you're researching, say, I don't know, the history of photography,
Mm-hmm.
you wouldn't just want more photography history, right? It'd be way more interesting if it suggested things with a less obvious connection. Like maybe the development of new lenses leads you to like material science
Yeah,
or something.
totally. And it's funny you say that because they actually talk about expanding your understanding in their blog. They even say
Oh, yeah.
Brainio helps users become experts in the subjects they're learning with online content recommendations from our AI algorithms. That's a direct quote.
Become experts, huh? Ambitious. It all hinges on those algorithms, though. Algorithmic recommendations can be great, but they can also trap you in an echo chamber or, miss the mark completely.
Oh, for sure. And of course, there's the whole privacy angle too. Like, what data is it using to make these suggestions?
Right, right. Lots of questions there. But for now, let's talk pricing. Tajimpley mentioned a free plan, then starter, professional, and enterprise.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff. I think the big difference for most people will be how much storage you get.
Yeah.
And there are a few bonus features, like Kindle Sync is only on the professional plan.
Which makes sense. Segmenting features like that. It's like, how much are you willing to pay for that seamless integration with your reading workflow? Though I guess it depends on how many books on learning and productivity you're really getting through.
Haha, yeah. Although, to be fair, they are really clear about their target audience. Like, they're not even trying to be for everyone. Their blog post specifically says lifelong learners, students, and highly motivated individuals who are passionate about learning.
So a very specific niche.
Totally. So I guess the question is, does that sound like you? I mean, it's pretty cool to think about.
It is. It's like, what if we could actually, really learn all this stuff? Not just save it, but actually learn it.
Right. Instead of just like hoarding information.
Yeah, exactly. Because right now, it's so easy to fall into that trap of just collecting articles and books. But are we really absorbing it all?
Not really. So Brainio is saying, hey, we can help you actually use this stuff. We can help you become an expert.
And if they can actually pull that off, think about the implications for, well, pretty much everything. Education, personal development, even like career paths, right?
Yeah.
What if choosing what to learn was guided by like this intelligent system that actually knew what you needed to know to reach your goals?
Yeah. That would be incredible. I mean, imagine if, like, instead of just kind of wandering around the internet hoping you stumble across the right information,
Yeah.
you had this AI guiding you, saying, hey, check this out. This will be really helpful for you.
It'd be like having a personalized curriculum for life.
I know. So cool. Well, for anyone listening who's, as excited about this as we are, you can check out Brainio's website. It's brainio8.com. And there's also that preview video in that Reddit thread we mentioned.
Yeah, definitely worth a look.
And we'd love to hear from you. What features would make a note-taking tool truly amazing for you? Hit us up on social media and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time.